Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to Drawn Conclusions with me, Christina V. I'm back today with a short case for you guys, and trigger warning, this case involves the harming of children. A Baltimore mother admits to gruesomely killing her children after their bodies are found in her home. Let's discuss. On Tuesday, August 24th, a maintenance man working at Coventry Manor Apartments was sent to an apartment by his manager to check on reports of a foul odor. When the maintenance man arrived at the apartment, he discovered 8-year-old David Thomas Jr. face down in the living room inside of a sleeping bag, and his 6-year-old sister, Jamerria Thomas, nude in the bathtub. Both children were unresponsive, and 911 was called immediately. The paramedics arrived, but both children were pronounced dead at the scene, and first responders noted signs of decomposition on their bodies. When taken out of the sleeping bag, Davin was noted to have a large knife in his chest, and his head and face had been wrapped in a garbage bag. Jamerria was said to have a clothing object wrapped around her neck. While collecting evidence from the scene, they found an ID badge with the name Jamerria Hall and confirmed that she was the mother, and she soon became a potential suspect. The children were last seen by witnesses on August 19th, with one saying that they heard a child screaming, "Mommy, no," in the early evening. Jamerria's mother said that she had last spoken with her the day before the children were found, and she was told that the children were with their father as Jamerria had been in the hospital. When police spoke with the children's father, he said that he had seen Jamerria the day before the children were found, but she did not have the children with her. He said that she was screaming and walking aimlessly around North Avenue, and she was acting erratic. A day after the children were discovered in the apartment, a tip came in that Jamerria was in an Uber. The police were able to intercept the Uber and take Jamerria in for an interview. During this interview, Jamerria confessed to killing both of her children. She was charged with both of their murders. Now, this isn't the first incident that Jamerria has had where she has injured or thought to have injured her children. In 2018, she set her mom's house on fire while the children were inside asleep. After the fire was put out, it was found that Jamerria and the children were missing, and they were reported as such. Later on, though, they were found at a hospital and were receiving treatment. Jamerria was convicted of the arson and spent a year in jail. Following her release, she had a custody hearing to get her children back, and since the father of the children did not attend, she was granted custody of the children. It is unclear whether CPS was involved following that case. On September 3rd, Jamerria went to court where she was found incompetent to stand trial. This comes after her lawyer saw a competency evaluation where he claimed that she was unable to assist in her defense. Her case has been placed on an inactive docket until such time that she is competent to stand trial, which could be never. At this time, she is at a medical institution, a state medical institution. They did not specify which one she was at. So she is at least receiving treatment or help for whatever mental issues that she does have. And she most likely will be there for the rest of her life. So there is justice. It's just horrible that a mother would do this to her own children. I hate cases like this that involve kids, especially that involve mothers killing kids, but I think they're important because postpartum depression, postpartum psychosis, things of that nature are very real, and mothers do oftentimes kill their children because of these reasons. I don't know if that's the case in Jamerria Hall's case, though they did say mental illness. It didn't specify what type of mental illness she's dealing with or what exactly caused this break, or also the one that happened earlier in 2018. But I think that it is important that women know that these things are possible, that these things happen. Those thoughts that you may be having after having your child, those are things that you need to talk to somebody about. You need to go to therapy. You need to disclose that to your doctor so that you're able to get help and that things like this don't continue to happen. Thank you so much for joining me for a few minutes today. Please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Comment, talk shit if you got to. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Be great. Be you. I'll see you soon.